Now this is the last video of the chapter magnetic effect of electric current. So I think we have to cover more of the points of this chapter, right? So we learn about how the magnetic field is produced by electricity and how the electricity is produced by magnetic field. Okay, so both one is Ampere theory, that is current produce magnetic field, and another is Michael Faraday, that is magnetic field produce electric current. So we learn electrical motor, electrical generator, flaming right hand rule, left hand rule, okay, induced current, and the magnetic field produced by the straight conductor and in loops. So there are so many concepts we are covering in this chapter, and the last point of this chapter is very simple, and here very important by the points of examination. One simple 2 marks question is asked here about some points here. Okay, so let us start. So very important concept and last concept of this chapter. So here see, as per you know that, so in the board we give domestic electrical circuits. Okay, so we in the home appliances or home connection, there are two types of connection. One is simple home connections, that is called domestic electrical circuit, and one is industrial connection. Okay, factories in industry, there is another type of connection is there because they require high voltage of current. So there is different types of conductor, different types of transformers are used there to for supply of the voltage, high amount of voltage and high amount of current. But we are only study about the simple circuit, that is what domestic electric circuit. That is we are using the home appliances in the schools, in the home, in the small range of hotels. Okay, we observe this is domestic electrical circuit. So which is operated at a range of 220 volt. Okay, in the NCER it is 220 volt. In some book it is 230 volt. Okay, both are rare. So as per NCER it is 220 volt. So the voltage which is used in the domestic electrical circuit in the home use, that is about 220 volt, and the frequency is about 50 hertz. Okay, 50 hertz. So now let us see the connection, the simple connection of the schematic diagram of one of the common domestic circuit. Okay, see here. So this is the domestic circuit. So see here, there are three types of wires there. Okay, this is one wire, that is called as live wire, and the second, that is called as neutral wire, and the third one, that is called as earthing. Okay, earth wire. So see here one by one. So this is, see here, the electric fuse board is there. Okay, electric fuse board is the main supply of electricity from where we get the electricity. So first point is about the electricity board's fuse. Okay, and then after that it is an electricity meter, that is which are our electric meter. Okay, which we calculate our electrical bill. Like a reading is there, from by using that readings we calculate the amount of that we use, power use, and as per that we pay the bill. Okay, so 1 watt is equal to about 13 or 14 rupees is there. So as per that this meter can calculate the amount of reading we use the electricity, how much current is flowing into the home, that is calculated by this digital type of electricity meter, and this meter is helped to take a reading and we pay the amount to the electrical board. Okay, for if I am take my home native home, that is Income, so we take a meter bill, pay meter bill to the Hubli board, and if as per your Mudugal or Raichur districts, it is paid to the Gulbarga board. Okay, so it is electrical meter from which we take the reading, and as per the reading we pay the electrical bill. So this is the electric meter we see it in our home. Okay, after that here see distribution table is the box is there. So distribution box containing main switch and fuse for, okay, the different types of appliances are connected here, and these appliances they are having two wires. One is this is nothing but live wire, that is color is actually red color. Okay, red color. So red color wire you observe, the red color wire is nothing but what? This wire nothing but live wire. Okay, so in the home appliance there are three types of wires there. One is red wire, that is we call it as what? Live wire. And live wire nothing but having current, have current. It have current. So which type of current? It is AC current. Okay, it have AC current. So that is the live wire. And the another wire is there, that is here, there is called a neutral wire. Okay, it is neutral wire. Here neutral wire connection, black is, and the color of the neutral is black. Okay, black wire. So black color, and in neutral means there is no current. Okay, in the neutral wire there is no current. In the neutral wire there is no current. No current. In the neutral wire there is no current, that is we call neutral wire. Okay, after neutral the third wire is there, that is called as earth, and it is green in color. Green wire. Green wire, so it is earthing. Okay, there is maybe sudden increase in the voltage. At that case, the excess amount of current, excess amount of voltage can be sent to the earth wire, and that is the earth is a big conductor. So the excess amount of current can flow into the earth. That is the earth wire, which is a safety device, safety measure for the total home appliances. Okay, for the total home appliances, sometimes you observe that sudden increase in the current, sudden increase in voltage, and that excess amount of current that pass through the earth by using earth wire, that is green wire, and there is one safety device, safety measure for the home. Okay, so this is one. There are three types of wire. One wire is called as live wire, which is red in color, having current, and the second is neutral wire, that is black in color, and which having no current. If there is no current in the black wire, that is neutral wire. And the last one is green wire, that is called as earth wire. Okay, we also call it as earthing. Okay, which are connected to the socket. So the sockets, we have this socket. Okay, these are the sockets. Different types of sockets are there. So these are sockets. We observe the small holes and the big holes. The small holes are connected to the one right side. So okay, if you observe the socket like that, okay, you observe the socket. So the sockets are like that. Your small holes are there. Okay, after the big holes are there. So the holes which are right side, okay, which are right side, are connected to the live wire. Okay, these are connected to the live wire, and the holes which are on the left side are connected to the neutral wire. Okay, are connected to the neutral wire, and the big hole which is connected to the green wire. That is green, nothing but it is a green wire. That is nothing but what? Earthing. Okay, that is called the earthing. Okay, that is nothing but earthing. So these are, we observe the socket in your home. Okay, so small holes, and then one is center big hole, the right side and left side. So left side small holes are so these are light here, right side. So right side are current, having current. So there is live wire, red wire, and the left side is neutral, there is black, there is no current, and the big hole is green wire. So there are three types of wire. So that is connected to the sockets. Right, so we here see there are three types of wire: red wire, that is live wire, black wire, neutral wire, and the green wire is nothing but what? Earthing. Okay, these are actually students wire. Now let us see in the electrical circuit. Okay, in the electrical circuit we observe that one thing is the fuse. Fuse is very important. Okay, so in the electrical circuit we observe that fuse is very important. So before going to the fuse, so take here, so these are two wire connected to the socket, and then which is connected to the, so see here, one red is connected to the socket, and one live connected to socket, and one neutral connected to the socket. So one circuit having three wires. One is CN wire, one is neutral wire, one is live wire, one is neutral wire, and one is earth wire. So these are connections are there in the demonstrate simple connection of domestic electric circuit. And C here is maintain the voltage of 220 volt in each appliance. Okay, this is the one point. And another point, see here, all the appliances receive same voltage. Okay, all the sockets, that is very important point. See, all the appliances receive same voltage. So same voltage means which type of connection it is. So revise the electricity chapter. So we have two connections, one is series and one is parallel. So in the parallel connection we observe that the current is changed but the voltage is same. So it's observed that the voltage is same. So if the voltage in that circuit is same, is this circuit is what? Parallel connection. Okay, parallel circuit. So we know here the domestic electric circuits is nothing but what? In parallel connection. That is why separate switch are there. Okay, separate switch are there. Separate switch are used here. Why? So if you observe that here, we in the home appliances, we observe that TV having separate switch, light having separate switch, and the computer having, laptop having separate switch, washing machine having separate switch. All the things, okay, tubeless having separate switch. Okay, why a separate switch? Because of the parallel circuit. Okay, in the series there is only one switch can maintain all the appliances, but in the parallel different appliances have different switches. So observe that by observing two things here, same voltage and separate switch. These two conditions say that the connections are in parallel connections. Okay, that is very simple. So home, that is domestic electrical circuits are parallel connection. How it is parallel connection? So one reason is because it is due to same voltage. Why the demonstrative circuits are parallel? Okay, how we prove that the demonstrative circuits are parallel? So answer is because of all the appliances to same voltage. If there is a same current, then we say that it is series, but it is not like that. It will be same voltage. Okay, so because of same voltage, we say that it is what a parallel connection, and because of the separate switches, we say that it is a parallel connection. So there is two reasons. Because of that, we say that the connection is parallel. Okay, I repeated why the connection is parallel. One reason, because how we say that it is parallel. So one answer is all the appliance same voltage. One, because of same voltage, and because of separate switch for each appliances, we say that the connection is parallel. So that is simple one. You have to be remember this one point. Okay. So after that, please pause the video and write down this or take a screenshot of this screen. Right. So this is the demonstrative diagram. Okay. So you have to be practice this. So now let us take some important point about there's more. Okay, now one very important part is electrical switch. Okay, electrical fuse. Okay, electrical fuse. So we know that electrical fuse. So electrical fuse is an important component for all data. Very important component. Okay, important component. It is a very important component for the demonstrative electrical circuit. Okay, we studied this about electrical fuse in the electricity chapter. Okay, how it is work, how the current, excess amount of current when flow through this fuse, what happened? The fuse is melt, and this fuse is work on which principle? Anyone say? On which principle the fuse is work? See here, for example, a fuse is there. It is fuse. Okay, this fuse wire. If a heavy amount of current, okay, more amount of current is passed through this fuse, what happened? The fuse is melt, the fuse is cut, the fuse is burned. So that is why it is work on the principle of a heating effect of electric current. Very nice. Heating effect of electric current, which we detailed study in the electricity video. Okay, if you not watch the electricity video, please go into the channel Education Junction Science 10, and at that channel you observe these so many videos on the electricity chapter. So in that electricity chapter, last video of electricity chapter, we detailed study about the fuse, meaning of the fuse, the importance of the fuse, and I can revise here simply. It is a very important component in the appliances, and each appliance on each fuse. Okay, and these fuses work on the principle of heating effect of electric current. So what is heating effect of electric current? Joule's law of heating. That is we already study in the electricity chapter. So please go through that video, or I can give the link of that videos in the description. Okay, check the description. The videos of the all electricity chapter I give in the description. Okay, so in that case we have studied about the fuse in detail. So I not give more about the fuse. Okay, so this is about fuse. And next point here, very important, that is overloading. Okay, that is very important point. And examination, what is overloading is very important, and the factors behind the overloading, why overloading is happened. So students, what is overloading here? So overloading nothing but we observe there is a sudden increase in the current in the circuit. Okay, there is observe that we write here when live wire and neutral wire come into direct contact, then what happened? The overloading takes place. There is sudden increase in the. Okay, what happened here? There is an abruptly. That is what is sudden increase in the. Okay, sudden increase in the current. Sudden increase in this current, and that what happened due to the overloading. Okay, that what happened due to the overloading? We observe that damage to the electrical appliances. Okay, so electrical appliances are work on this some small range of current. Okay, not all appliances are receive same amount of current. Some are work on the 1 ampere, some are work on the 2 ampere, some are work on the 5 ampere, some are work on the 10 ampere. Okay, and the range of 220 volt voltage. Okay, that volt difference is about 220 volt. If sometime what happens is a sudden increase in the voltage, more than 220 voltage, more than 230 voltage. So at that case, increase in the current. So at that case, what happens? There is a damage of the electrical appliances. Okay, and that sudden increase in the current is nothing but what? Overloading. Okay, there is sudden abruptly increase in the okay, in millisecond it is increase the current voltage, and that lead to the thing called that is overloading. So why overloading is happened? Overloading nothing but when the live wire and the neutral wire are come in contact with each other. So we know that the live wire is separate and the neutral wire is separate. There is no connection between them. They are parallel to each other. Okay, but sometimes happen when the live wire, that is red wire, and the black wire when come in direct contact. Okay, when they are in direct contact, what happens? There is sudden increase in the current. Okay, current, and how they come in contact. So what is reason behind that overloading? There are some points are there. Okay, so I write here one by one. So see, overloading happens. Okay, why overloading happen here? So it is happens. So first point is because of that is a live wire and neutral wire. Neutral wire come into contact, direct contact. Okay, direct contact. That is first one due to what? This is first one, I think, but what it happened, overloading happened due to first this reason. Okay, why the neutral wire and the live wire, how it is become in contact? The reason is that maybe due to the damage of, okay, damage of insulating, damage of insulation of wires. We know that insulation, a rubber coating is there on the wires. Rubber wire is an insulator is used to avoid the short circuit. Okay, sometimes what happened, the insulator can be damaged, that it cut, and that cut due to that damage of the insulation, maybe wires are come in contact. One reason is there, and another reason behind that, another reason behind the overloading, that is so many appliances are. Okay, so many appliances are connected to single socket. Okay, we know that single socket only have appliances. If you have connected more appliances in the socket, so what happened? There is a more pressure in the socket and there is sudden increase in the current. So that is why maybe it is a overloading takes place. So that is another one. It is another one reason for overloading, and the another reason for overloading is suddenly hike in the voltage. That also happened. Suddenly hike in the voltage. Okay, that also happened. Sudden hike in the voltage, that can be make the damage. Okay, damage, and maybe another point. Another fifth point is for overloading. That is. The fifth point of overloading may be due to that sometime what fault of the appliances. Okay, faults of appliances. Fault of appliances. So these are the reasons for which the overloading happens. Okay, what is overloading? When the live wire is come in contact with the neutral wire, so overloading takes place. So that is the four way through which overloading takes place. One, why the live wire and the neutral wire come and how they are come in contact, that contact. So one reason is maybe damage of the insulation, and maybe so many appliances are connected into the one socket, that is happens overloading, and suddenly high in the voltage. Okay, maybe suddenly due to some in the electric poles, maybe some mistake happens, so sudden increase in the voltage that happens, or sometimes it is a fault of appliances. Okay, maybe it's fault of TV, maybe fault of washing machine, or maybe it's fault of other appliances, that is also lead to the overloading. Okay, and that overloading, okay, that overloading is make the one thing, that is nothing but what, to short circuit. Okay, due to overloading, why overloading taken place? These are the points. Okay, due to overloading, there is a sudden sudden or abruptly increase in the current, sudden increase the current, okay, second increase the current. This is known as short circuit, okay, short circuit. And these shorts are actually prevented by the fuse. If sometimes fuse are not there and fuse are not work, means that happened short circuit. So why short circuit taken place? It is due to the overloading. Okay, what is the reason behind short circuit? The reason behind short circuit is that is overloading. So what are the reasons behind overloading? These are the reasons behind overloading. Okay, the overloading is due to the contact of live wire and neutral wire. Overloading is due to the damage of the insulation of wires. Overloading is due to the damage of the connection of more appliances single socket, or maybe due to sudden hike in the voltage, or maybe due to the fault of appliances. Due to that, overloading takes place, and due to the overloading, what happened? The short circuit takes place, and that make the damage to the home appliances, okay, and may catches the fire. So these are students all about the domestic electrical circuit. So we see in this video that is about the structure of the simple schematic diagram of circuit of the domestic electrical circuit, and we observe three wires, neutral wire green in color, okay, neutral wire black in color, and then red wire live wire which having current, and the green wire that is the earthing. So these are points we are used, and we have take about these are connections are the home connections are parallel. Why it is parallel? One reason, because of the same voltage received by all the appliances. So because of it is parallel. And the second is why these are parallel connections, because of the every appliances, okay, every device having separate switch. Because of that we say that the domestic electrical circuits are parallel connections, okay. And then we come to the very important point, that is overloading and then short circuit, okay. What is overloading? Overloading nothing but when the live wire and the neutral wire come in direct contact, okay. So that is called short circuit, and that is called overloading. And due to the overloading we get another phenomenon that is called as a short circuit, okay. So what is the reason behind short circuit? That is overloading. So why overloading takes place? That all the points due to the mixing of contact of neutral wire live wire, or due to damage of insulation wire, damage of insulation of wires, and maybe many appliances connected to single circuit, high voltage, suddenly increasing voltage, and fault of appliances. So these are the things we are learned today in this video. Hope you understand this video and the whole chapter, okay. So here we finished all the videos of this chapter. So today last video of this chapter is magnetic effect of electric current. So this chapter today completed, okay. So many knowledgeable things we study in this series of this chapter. So hope and also one thing is there, here this chapter is also completed, and the part 1 of 10th class also completed, okay. The first chapter chemical reactions is completed, acid base is completed, and the metal non-metal is completed, and then light process is completed, and then control coordination is completed, electricity completed, and the last point is magnetic effect of electricity is also completed. So these are the 7 chapters we are completed here, okay. So these are the completion of part 1. So in the next video we are come to the part 2 of 10th standard science, in which I take the first chapter is carbon and its compounds, okay. That is very important chemistry chapter. So carbon's compound we take in next chapter videos, next series, part 2 series, and that we take the carbon's compound next videos. But today this chapter completed, and also the part 1 science also completed. So hope you enjoy all these videos. If you are not seeing my previous videos, please go into the channel. That is channel name is, you know that channel means, okay, that is education junction, right? Education junction science 10th, okay. This is a channel. Go through this channel videos, and we take all videos from chemical reaction up to the domestic electrical circuit, okay. There are total 55 or 55 plus videos are there, so that cover our science class 10 part 1, okay. So next we come to the science part 2 in the next videos, in the next upcoming days. So hope you understand all these videos, and also this video and the previous videos, okay. So please share the video and share this video to your classmates, okay, with relations, and subscribe the channel. right? So in the next video we are come to the new chapters. So this is the video of today's class. So thank you for watching this video and meet in the next video.